So one of my big goals going into this year was to make sure that all of the students at our school felt involved in the library and involved in their education, whether or not they're here in person or they're remote learning. And I knew that would be a little bit tricky, but something that I thought would be really fun, that would give kids something to look forward to every day, was a little show that I made called Books with Bob. So in this show, me and my cat Bob, we read a book together from cover to cover. And the goal is to try to convince Bob to love reading because he's a little bit of a reluctant reader. So we had him at the very beginning of the show choose between 3 different books. And the one that we selected was the one that we read together. And each day I would post a couple of chapters from the book so that kids could tune in and read the book alongside with us. And after each episode was posted, we also had a discussion board set up in Canvas so that students could respond to what was going on in the book and put their predictions for what they thought would happen next and put information about all of the characters. And it was just something fun that we did to give kids something to look forward to every day and get them interacting with a great book. Another thing that I'm doing to get kids involved in the library is we're doing remote library lessons. So normally on a library day, teachers would bring their classes here to the library and we would do a lesson together and then they'd have time to go check out books. But currently, we're having the students stay in their classroom and then I will remote into them with a Teams meeting so that they can get library instruction from the classroom and then the remote learners can join in on the meeting as well. And we also have the chat open constantly so that we can be in communication and I am getting to interact with those students even though it's through a computer, which is just a fun way to spread art and the joy of reading to all of our students, whether or not they're here in person or at home.